championship. The other semifinal will happen tonight also, as it's been moved up from Friday night to tonight, and it's West Central and Griggsville Perry. 4 great games coming your way on Central Illinois Sports. Call your friends and tell them we're right here for you. Or come out to the gym. We'll be back with more after these.
Are you looking to streamline your has just what you need with our streamlined checking and savings accounts? Earn high interest rates or get cash back on debit card purchases with your qualifying account. Plus, ATM fee refunds. Certain qualifications required. Call or visit our website today at www.greatriversbank.bank to get started. Great Rivers Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Seed selection is one of the important decisions required to achieve yield goals. Logan Agri-Service represents top seed lines in the industry like Lewis Hybrids, Stein Seed, and AgriGold, and focuses on products developed to meet or exceed our customers' expectations. Sit down with one of our experienced local seed experts who will work with you to help select top-producing corn hybrids and soybean varieties tailored for your specific soils and fertility levels. Or visit us online at loganag.com. Logan Agri-Service, serving agriculture since 1962.
Grab the game while your kids are busy. You know, streaming, gaming, and homework. Now you can teach your kids the value of $1 by showing bundles with Cascom. Bundle telephone, internet, and TV. Bundle 2 for a double play or 3 for a triple play. Plus, save $20 a month for 3 months for a limited time. Then you can tell everyone how you help them with their math homework. Call Cascom about bundles today at 1-800-252-1799. Cascom at 1-800-252-1799.
Here at Little Jess, we value hard work, dedication, integrity, and leadership. We have a respect for heritage and tradition and believe in the pursuit of building legacies, breaking records, and putting forth award-winning results. That's why supporting schools and local teams is one of our favorite and most exciting parts of our business. For over 7 decades, we strive daily to use those same values as a foundation to meet our community's automotive needs and support our future generations. Little Jess Motors, serving our community since 1969.
Best Systems Insulators offer insulation for homes and commercial buildings throughout Central Illinois and the surrounding areas. We take great care to ensure that the insulation products we use are the best fit for our clients and their project. We understand that different buildings have different needs and that each of our clients has a unique set of goals. Let us work with you to find the best solution for your next project. Call Best Systems Insulators at 217-285-6005. That's 285-6005. Or visit them online at GoBestSystems.com.
Welcome back on the Great Rivers Bank pregame show. If you're in the market for a new home loan, talk to the experts at Great Rivers Bank. Locations in Barry, Pittsfield, Liberty, and Hannibal. Here to serve the entire region and beyond. Check out the online loan applications at GreatRiversBank.bank. Member FDIC and equal housing lender. I'm Jack Hull along with John Hull, and Colby Pratt is our cameraman tonight. We are glad to have Colby alongside helping us out, because he didn't have to work at his job today. He worked hard at school, but thanks for being with us, Colby. We appreciate you, buddy, and we're going to have a good time tonight. Greenfield Northwestern will be the visiting squad tonight. Joe Pinbrook, their head coach. They come in with a record of 9-7. Calhoun is 12-4. Casey Longnecker's folks, though, are experiencing a little problem with the flu. Jack Webster not here and Eilerman not here tonight, and that's a big loss because both of those guys are really good for this Calhoun squad.
I think for Calhoun, they still have a tremendous number of athletes, and I think that will be key to them being able to just continually put new bodies on the floor. We haven't really seen that nearly as much with Greenfield so far in this tournament, and I still think Calhoun probably has more depth than what Greenfield plays normally.
Well, and I think the thing with Greenfield is they've got to identify some scoring opportunities, because that's one of the things that they're really looking for as much as anything. So people can put some points on the board for them. They looked very good the other night in the first half of that game, and a lot of things going on really well, but you got to be able to put points on the board, and it is amazing. Now, I'm going to tell you, Kevin Bowman just walked in here, and all I could see was Dan Bowman from a few years ago, John, because they might look a little bit alike, you know?
Keep talking,
Did you
Jack.
lose something, John?
Just keep talking.
We just keep losing things from each other here.
Just need to plug something in.
And I'm looking for our good friends, the Van de Veldes, with Auto Owners Insurance and B&P Insurance Agency in Winchester and Pittsfield. They're going to be joining us, and we'll have some ads put together for them. in the very near future, but got some of that stuff a little bit late. We want to remind you about auto owners. For all your auto and other insurance needs, B&P Insurance and the Vandeveldes and Colin Vandevelde and Pat Vandevelde, guys that you can count on for everything you'll need. Also want to tell you about Plum Creek Golf Course. 742-9018 will get you in touch with Sean Williams. You want to be getting that pavilion booked for your next wedding reception or maybe some reunions and other things. You might not want to do it this weekend, but in the very near future, I would tell you, get that booked. And also $25 cart included. You can play all day long, weather permitting, but not this weekend maybe.
If you have a very tough, cold, hardy family, I bet it's open for this weekend for a family reunion, though. So,
really cold frozen golf balls might hurt if you hit them, though,
Probably.
And even Dave Bennett and Mark Ammon probably couldn't play in an hour for 9 holes this weekend. This is Greenfield Northwestern in Calhoun, the Battle of the WIB South. Ought to be a dandy, and we are glad you joined us for the broadcast. Hope you'll stay tuned. More comes your way after these.
At the First National Bank of Beardstown, you come first. We're dedicated to helping you in any way we can with a full line of financial products delivered by caring, experienced professionals. With locations in Beardstown, Murrayville, and Winchester, we're here to serve the region with your banking needs. Contact our Winchester location at 217-742-3134 or visit us online at bankingyoufirst.com. The First National Bank of Beardstown, member FDIC, and equal housing lender.
Kate Marable, real estate broker with Hometown Real Estate, would like to say good luck to all area teams and hopes everyone has a successful and healthy season. When you're in the market for a new home or would like to sell your home, be sure to call Kate Marable. Kate is a lifelong resident of the area and has experience in first-time home buyers, FHA, USDA, and VA loans. Call Kate Marable at 217-370-9809. That's 370-9809 for Kate Marable and Hometown Real Estate. Cedar Lake Campground has been owned and operated by the Kramberg family for over 50 years. Located off of Highway 24 between Coatesburg and Camp Point, Cedar Lake Campground is a quiet family campground that you're sure to enjoy. With 60 RV spots with water and electric and our 5-acre lake, it's a perfect spot for a weekend spent fishing, spending time with family, and enjoying the great outdoors. Find out more about Cedar Lake Campground on Facebook or call 217-455-4602.
The thing for me that really separates DOT, senior leadership and the owners of the business really focus on employee engagement.
We have some of the best people managers.
The Tracy family, senior leaders throughout the business, really all of our leaders care about the employees that work here.
And that allows for a lot of families to come work at Dot Foods, and I think that's part of it, is being able to have all those different schedules and the flexibility to be able to move things around when life happens.
About 9 minutes away from getting things rolling tonight. And a lot of things have to happen when you make 4 o'clock games a couple of days. You got to find officials that can get here. And Mr. Wiley's over there. Glad to see him refereeing tonight with Shiloh Savage. And then that's Lincoln. Yep. Chuck West's nephew, but he's not a West.
And he is not.
Lincoln Triopia player from way back when. Pretty good little shooter. But Lincoln, I'll think of your name in a little bit. That's embarrassing to me right now, but I've been embarrassed a lot. Now, one of the things I did notice, Ben Bayless is an assistant coach for Calhoun. When he walked by the old Greenfield Northwestern alma mater bench, he didn't even acknowledge the rest of them. I think he's got his game face on for the game tonight. And Ben's kind of easy to spot because he's about 6'10". He might be the tallest assistant coach in the tournament.
I believe he was the tallest man to ever be a head coach of a team for a game.
Yeah, when Casey's dad was under the weather a little bit, we are glad Casey's dad's doing great. Casey Longnecker, Ryan Grainer, dear friends. Joe Penbrook, a good, solid Christian friend. And I'll tell you what, you couldn't have finer guys on both benches than the guys that these two guys have. Old Jacob McEvers, Bubba, he's doing a great job. Good baseball man, too. Joey coaching everything he needs to coach. And on the other side, of course, Casey's the baseball coach, and Ryan Grainer. Glad to have Ryan back on the sidelines. Just hope both of them can get to full strength with injuries and illnesses. But that's something that happens in January, kind of like weather changes at the Winchester tournament.
Yeah, certainly they, as we talked about, have made some changes even to tonight, just in case of the weather tomorrow, and then changes have happened because of weather so far. Teams not being able to get here, especially on, Tuesday, I guess.
Yep. Illini Express here to serve you with walk-in medical care when you need it. Open 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. every Monday through Saturday. Illini Express sees patients 18 months and older with no appointment necessary. Now in their new location on the main campus of Illini Community Hospital. Learn more about the services offered at Illini Express. Visit IlliniHospital.org. Greenfield Northwestern, the Tigers against the Calhoun Warriors. It ought to be a lot of fun today in this first game. We're looking forward to all 4 games tonight. Call your friends. Tell them to join us on Central Illinois Sports.
Transcatheter aortic valve replacement, and we call it TAVR.
TAVR is state-of-the-art. It wasn't really available worldwide until the early 2000s.
It's a minimally invasive procedure in order to replace the valve.
I'm number 1.
I was number 100. Years ago, they would have to do open heart surgery, and now they don't.
Had I not had it done, I would not be here today. I feel like I'm living on a bonus of blessings.
Make your dream kitchen and bath a reality with help from Pike County Lumber. We'll create a design to fit your lifestyle and your needs. Quartz countertops, quality onyx that offers dozens of colors. From start to finish, trust the knowledge and experience at Pike County Lumber.
Griffin Signs and Time at 122 South 9th Street in Quincy is a full-service sign company that can complete any project, from fully wrapping your entire fleet of vehicles, digital signs, storefronts, to creating small banners and signs. The right and professional signage is the difference of getting the job, heading folks in the correct direction to find you, or creating a brand recognition for potential customers. Put the right signs in your customer's mind with Griffin Signs and Time. Call 217-228-7470.
Are you short on time or budget, but your family is hungry? It's time for the Maya Authentic Mexican Restaurant in Pittsfield. Try the Maya Special, a crowd favorite. Delicious grilled fajitas, steaks, nachos mexicano, salads in a tortilla bowl, the tastiest salsa and cheese sauce around, and the fastest service anywhere. You can afford it. It's the Maya Mexican Restaurant on Washington Street. Call ahead with your order and you can pick it up in the drive-thru, 217-285-4526. The Maya Restaurant in Pittsfield.
Since 1921, Farmers State Bank of Camp Point has been a vital part of our community's history. We are proud of our growth, our community leadership, and our success, which is only possible because of all those who shared this journey with us. We are grateful to the generations of loyal customers, families, businesses, employees, officers, and directors who have shaped not only our story, but our entire communities. Thank you. We look forward to serving you and your future generations for the next 100 years. Farmers State Bank and Camp Point. Together, we are a strong, united community.
If you're in the market for a new home loan, talk to the experts at Great Rivers Bank. Locations in Barry, Pittsfield, and Liberty, Illinois, and Hannibal, Missouri. They serve the entire region and beyond. Check out their online loan applications at Great Rivers Bank. Bank, member FDIC, and equal housing lender. They helped us wire some money to make a couple of payoffs on some loans that had some interest because we had a little extra money that was making more than some of our loans, but less than others. And Great Rivers Bank right there for you, Brian Damon. How about Damon Emmerich?
He's going to beat you for calling him Brian Damon.
I'm in big trouble now, but Damon Emmerich, the man, that's how you spell that one. He'll be one of the guys to help you. Tracy Reel working at the Pittsfield location now, and Coy Boehner and a whole lot of other folks. Just great people at the banks there. We appreciate them in the pregame. As we get ready for this game tonight, it's going to be important for Greenfield to get some good box outs tonight because they're going to be facing a much taller and longer team in this Calhoun squad. On the other side, Calhoun missing a couple of their ball handlers, so some other people are going to have to step up and be able to do some of the things they need to do to take care of things. As we get ready to take our final break for the national anthem, we tell you about Bowler's Universe. They're open Monday through Thursday, 11 a.m. to 10 p.m., Fridays till midnight, Saturdays 4 p.m. till midnight. They offer many menu items from burgers and fries to specialty pizzas. Come out and enjoy the fun at the Bowlers Universe in Pittsfield and our good buddies at Real Net and Twine, located just north of Pittsfield across from the airport. Real Net and Twine. When they sell it to you, the wind won't blow it away. It's your local headquarters for concrete lawn ornaments, statues, fountains, and so much more. They could get your favorite team's mascot painted up for you and make it look nice for the front yard. Stop by and see them at 21 or give them a call at 285-5013 for Real Net and Twine. John Hall bought a Saki Indian that one of these days is going to get delivered to his house and put in his front yard. And it's a big one. What's it weigh, like 700 pounds?
More than that.
Holy cow. It weighs more than I do. We're just about ready to have the pregame festivities and the national anthem. We're going to hang on here for just a moment or two more on the Great Rivers Bank pregame show. Get ready for the Farm and Home Supply starting lineups in the play-by-play of Game 1 of 4. Charlie will be joining us in just a little while. He's on assignment. That means he's working at Dot Foods, making sure he fills up those semis with all that good food that they're going to be delivering. We take a break. On the pregame show, get ready for the national anthem. We honor America as we step aside on Central Illinois Sports. It's time for the Farm and Home Supply starting lineups. Today's starting lineups are sponsored by Farm and Home Supply. Snacks and hoodies, power tools, lawn chairs, salt, snow blowers, and more. No place has it all like your local Farm and Home Supply. Greenfield will be the visiting team tonight. They're 9-7. The Greenfield Northwestern Tigers. Joe Pinbrook, their head coach. Jacob McEvers, the assistant. And they'll start the following. At one guard, a 5'10 senior in Cohen Vetter. Alongside him is a 6-foot senior, Dylan Pinbrook. Another guard, the 5'10 senior, Nathan Nord. A fourth guard in the 5'10 junior in Talon Albrecht. And the 6'1 junior forward in Garrett Costello. Costello, Albrecht, Nord, Pinbrook, and Vetter for the Greenfield Northwestern Tigers and Joe Pinbrook. The Calhoun Warriors, Casey Longnecker, their head coach, 12-4 on the season. Ben Bayless, Ryan Grainer, the assistants. Drew Wallendorf will be the point guard. He's a 5'7 junior. It'll be important for him to stay out of foul trouble tonight. The 6'3 senior in Chase Castleton gets a start. The 6'2 forward in Charlie Calhoun, the senior. Also in the starting lineup, Jack Ziprick, the 6-foot sophomore. And the fifth starter is Connor Longnecker, the 6'2 junior big man in the middle. Longnecker, Ziprick, Calhoun, Castleton, and Wallendorf for Calhoun. We take our final break. Jump ball comes your way. Basketball coming your way on Central Illinois Sports.
Stotze Automotive and Tire, located at 201 Adams Street in Camp Point, Illinois, is your local automotive repair shop. Whether you need an oil change, brake job, alignment, engine repair, or new tires, Stotze Automotive is here with honest and competitive pricing. Call Reagan and his team today to schedule your appointment. 217-740-5010. That's 217-740-5010 for Stotze Automotive and Tire.
Timeouts today brought to you by Adams Fiber Network Timeouts, top-notch local computer repair and service. Adams Experts, your go-to when your computer goes down, 217-214-3423. And, of course, Pike County Express, first edition came out yesterday, your local family-owned newspaper since 1991. Check it out on Wednesdays on a newsstand near you. Well, it'll be Costello jumping on one side. We'll see who Calhoun puts in the middle to jump on the other side.
Could be almost any of them.
I think Longnecker will not be the man that jumps, but stepping into the circle, it appears will be Chase Castleton. It'll be right to left on your television today for Calhoun in the white uniforms with red. I'm glad we don't have red and black. Jump ball controlled by Greenfield, and it's better with the basketball. Works it down the corner, trying to get down low. Shot up, no good. That was by Albrecht, and the rebound comes off the other way to Longnecker. Here comes Calhoun. Jack Ziprick will bring it across the timeline with the left-right dribble. He'll face the man-to-man of Greenfield Northwestern. Castleton with the ball in the wing. Gets it down Longnecker, trying to use the size. Goes up left hand, tipped out of bounds. It goes off of Longnecker. A nice job on the defensive side by Costello to throw the ball off of the man. And Longnecker said, I'd like to tie my shoe because that hurt a little bit. Greenfield Northwestern will have the basketball as we are just underway. No score in the ball game, 30 seconds in. Bringing the ball across the timeline is Talon Albrecht. He'll get the ball to Nord. Now hand it off on the other side to Vetter. Back over in the corner now to Costello. Three-pointer out front. Long shot up, no good by Albrecht. Offensive rebound. And coming back across is Albrecht. Throws it back out top of the key. A little tricky pass there. Back over to Nord on the right side. He'll maintain the dribble. Now pick it up and look for a cutter. Good defense now being played by Calhoun. Both teams getting after it. These two play a lot of football, and they compete when they play. One of the things they told me is next year we'll have Calhoun at Fleur-de-Lis, but Calhoun's going to be a load, no doubt about that. Albrecht with it on the elbow. Couldn't find an opening. Costello on the dribble. One shot in the ball game. Ball loose. People flying after it, but maintaining his Nord. Goes right side off the front of the rim. No good. Ziprick with the rebound. His first to the ball game, and we're heading the other way. Castleton tries to work it down low. Backs down off the window and good. And Castleton's got our first two of the ball game. A 2-0 lead on the PCRE Real Estate and Auction scoreboard. Thank you to Chris Nichols and the gang there. With the ball out front is Albrecht. He hands the ball off to Costello. Pembroke's not touched the ball on the offensive side yet at all. Albrecht goes down, high window up, and ties this up. That's Talon Albrecht. He's got his first two, and the ball game is knotted at 2. First tie, of course, on the first stop at the 6-minute mark of the first quarter of play. Castleton brings it across the timeline with the dribble. Eilerman's one of those guys who makes a difference. Castleton, tough catch, goes down, right side, shot up, and puts his team back in the lead with his fourth point, and a 4-2 lead on the PCRE Real Estate and Auction scoreboard. The other way comes Albrecht, throws it around to Costello. Now Pembroke gets his first touch. Costello down low, back out top of the key. Nord for the tray in the lead. He nails it. First lead change of the ball game is a 5-4 lead for the squad from Greenfield Northwestern. Castleton will slowly walk the ball across the timeline. Those are some bright shoes he's got on there, and they look more orange than red to me, John. How about you?
They're orange. It's okay, Jack. You don't have to have team colors anymore in shoes.
Top of the key, Wallendorf with his first touch. Now Castleton, spin move free throw line, tries to throw the ball. Won't work. Charlie Calhoun trying to get into that offense as he gets a start today with Webster and Eilerman both under the weather. A lot of people with that. John and I got kennel cough. We've had it for about 8 weeks, it seems like.
I haven't had it that long. You must have given it to me.
Off the middle. Castleton can't get it to fall. Rebound. Calhoun shot up no good, but a foul on the play, says referee Wiley.
That foul is going to be the first against Garrett Costello and the team first against Greenfield. 5-4 the score. Greenfield with the lead. 5:04 to go in the first quarter of play. On the PCRE scoreboard, Calhoun shooting 2. His first is up and good, and we're tied at 5.
Damon Emery, Great Rivers Bank here to help you with your auto, residential, and commercial loan needs. Damon Emery, 285-4404.
Calhoun second off the front of the rim, no good. We'll stay tied at 5.
Calhoun shoots a little bit of a target there and can't get that one to fall. Knotted at 5. Greenfield with the ball. Albrecht, top of the key. Got Ziprick on him. Find the elbow to Nord. Nord looking down low. Can't find anything. Back to Albrecht. Now Pembroke works left side. Quickly to the window. High glass up and good. Pembroke's got his first two, and the lead maintained by Greenfield. 7-5 now. Their biggest lead, this 2-point lead, in a tight battle in the early going, about halfway through the first quarter of play on the PCRE Real Estate and Auction scoreboard. Castleton trying to use the height, tries a pass, stolen away the other way by Costello. Turnover by Calhoun, and then a whistle on the play, and we've got a foul, I think.
I believe it'll be against Castleton. It will, his first and the team first, and it'll be a ball to bounce to Greenfield in the backcourt here.
Greenfield doing a nice job keeping the ball moving. Costello gets the ball back out to Albrecht, and he'll walk it across the big WC in the center of this elementary school gymnasium. One of my favorite places. Now a turnover the other way. Greenfield with their first, and the ball loose, and Greenfield cannot get the steal.
No, they got knocked out of bounds off of Calhoun, so I would say turnovers on both teams there, Jack.
2 on Calhoun, 1 the other way. Sitting down for Greenfield is Vetter, and who did they walk into the game on me there, John? Looks like it's a Wyatt Stewart in for the first time. Wyatt, the 6-foot junior. With the ball is Albrecht out top of the key. We're at the 4-minute mark now officially. 7-5 Greenfield shooting for their biggest lead of the game. Pembroke, who took the ball on the wing and drove all the way in a moment ago. Costello back out top of the key. That's to North. Back to Costello. Costello now hands the ball off to Albrecht. Those guys playing a little 3-man ball right now out front. Not close enough to be counted yet. Pembroke with it on the wing. Bounces down low, and Drew Wallendorf's going to be too aggressive on the defensive side.
That'll be Wallendorf's first and the team's second. Wallendorf, the shortest man on the court right now, and he was just kind of trying to prevent an easy basket there and got the foul.
Jake Snyder's into the game. He sets Wallendorf down, 6'2 junior. They are long and tall as this Calhoun bunch, and that's going to make Greenfield do it a little different. 3-pointer out front. Nord won't fall. Tipped away on the play. Ball being fought for, and coming away with it now is Snyder's, and give him the rebound. Castleton quickly, front court, wants to run. Right side pulls up there, looks for Longnecker, but they're blanketing him with Pembroke right now. Now Zipprick tries the 3-pointer, and he finds the mark. He's got 3 and an 8-7 lead, our second lead of the change of the ball game. Corner with it now is North. Works out of it to Costello. Costello works left side. Got a little speed there. Now shot up. No good. Too hard. Zipprick with a rebound. His second. Here comes Calhoun the other way to Castleton. Looks down low. Can't find anything. Now he'll reset the offense as we see Cade Sievers into the game for the first time too, the 6'2 senior. One dribble left side. Jack Zipprick tries another 3 out front. It's short. Long rebound, foul on the play, and it appears Snyder's will pick that one up.
Yeah, that foul will go against Jake Snyder, so that's his first team third against Calhoun of the first quarter of play.
Put Griffin Roberts into the game. He'll sit Wyatt Stewart down, 5'11 senior, and Griffin Roberts. So they've went 7 or 8 deep already, have the Tigers. 2:35 left first quarter, 8-7 lead for Calhoun. Greenfield trying to give us our third lead change of the ball game. With the ball on the outside is Albrecht. Talon Albrecht inside, little runner up on the teardrop. Good. Albrecht's got his first of the game, second of the game. He's got 4, and it's a 9-8 lead now for Greenfield. Zipprick is very kind to me and takes his time bringing it across so I can write some stats down. Castleton, free throw line for the lead, up and good. Hot shooting in the early going. Castleton was 6, 10-9, and a 4th lead change of the ball game. The other way comes Greenfield Northwestern. Roberts maintains the dribble to Costello. Now he'll get the ball to Albrecht. Back out top of the key, Griffin Roberts hands it off Costello. Over to Pembroke, runs in the elbow. Long step up, won't fall, but hacked in the act is Pembroke, and he'll go to the free throw line to shoot a pair.
That foul is going to go against Cade Sievers, his first team 4th against Calhoun, and sends to the free throw line Dylan Pembroke shooting a couple. 10-9 the score. Calhoun with the 1-point lead. 1:46 to go in the first quarter. Play first one up and good, and we're tied at 10. Tied what, for the 3rd time already, Jack?
It is. 3rd tie of the game. Pike County Concrete. When you need concrete for your next job, give Pike County Concrete a call, 285-5548 in Pittsfield and Jacksonville. Thank you to young Mr. Pratt helping us today. That's Colby.
Pembroke misses the second. Rebound comes down to Castleton.
He got one and didn't get the other. 3 for Pembroke now. Castleton's been the man on the offense so far for the Calhoun squad. He's got 6. He's also been their main ball handler. Wallendorf back into the game as he's checked back in. To Zipprick, top of the key. Little Zone defense now for Greenfield. The ball knocked away and a turnover against Calhoun's their third. Pembroke, long pass down front court, got the ball down low and couldn't get the recovery.
Ball loose, knocked out of bounds, last touched by Cade Severs.
Into the game comes Blake Nolte. Nolte is the 6'1 sophomore, and he'll set down Cade Severs. Inbounding the ball for Greenfield is Nord. He'll get it back out in the deep backcourt for Cohen Vetter. Got some great first names on this team, not just those names you've heard about 1,000 times, but very strong family names, I'm sure, for this squad. Griffin Roberts works it right side, pulls up, tough step, going to be called for steps and the second turnover at the 56.7 second mark, tied at 10. Calhoun with a chance to give us our fifth lead change of the ball game with a bucket here as Greenfield held the last lead, I do believe, right? No, Calhoun had it. Pembroke tied it up at 10, didn't it?
Correct.
Now Wallendorf tries the three. It won't fall. Rebound comes off to Greenfield. That's to Vetter. So they'll have a chance to hold it for the final shot of the first quarter. Tied at 10. Good game here. Fifth and sixth place semifinal game. Winner will play at 1:30 on Saturday, weather permitting. Roberts with it, top of the key. Wallendorf blanketing him with 28 seconds left. Now out on the corner, that's the Vetter. He'll back it out. Coach Pembroke would like to have a single shot to end the quarter. Dylan Pembroke, his son and the quarterback of the football team, and an all-stater with the ball there. Roberts down low, finds a man wide open. The bunny wouldn't fall. Rebound Vetter on the offensive side with 7, 6, 5 seconds left. 4, 3, not sure they know how much time's left. They'll get a shot off before the buzzer rings, and it will not fall. And we're tied at 10 after one quarter. Second quarter, play-by-play comes your way on Central Illinois Sports after these.
The Liquor Booth is your home for a huge selection of beer, wine, and spirits. The Liquor Booth has 2 locations in Quincy, 3520 Broadway and 1500 North 12th Street. The Liquor Booth, where it's always happy hour.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. You've heard that phrase many times. And Rod Prentice in Pittsfield, your State Farm agent, is the guy you can count on to be your friend and neighbor in the insurance business. He has a complete line of insurance available for you from State Farm Insurance. You can reach him at 217-285-6930. Our family trusts Rod Prentice with all of our insurance needs. Stop by their office on Washington Street and see the girls. And Rod Prentice, your State Farm agent, 217-285-6930.
10-10 after one quarter. LSSD Trucking 3D Leasing, 217-285-2808 for all your trucking needs. See the Dunham boys and their professional team. Calhoun, 4 of 8, 50%, 1 of 3 from the arc, 33%, 1 of 2 from the free throw line. 6 points for Chase Castleton in the first quarter. Talon Albrecht leads the way with 4 points for the Greenfield squad. 3 guys in the scoring column. They're 4 of 11, shooting at about a 28% clip. 1 of 3 from the arc, 1 of 2 from the free throw line. 2 turnovers on Greenfield, 3 on Calhoun. Calhoun basketball, second quarter action, 8 minutes on the clock. It's Zipprick out there with Wallendorf, Longnecker, Castleton, and the fifth man is Blake Nolte in the lineup. We'll set Greenfield when they have the ball. Castleton works it on the elbow, frees up, can't find an opening, still looking Longnecker. Good catch down low, 1 dribble, shot up, will not fall, and a nice rebound by Pembroke, but then thrown away by Greenfield. Wallendorf bounces off a couple people to Castleton. Long step, hop up, won't fall. Rebound Pembroke, another one in this action. Dylan Pembroke pulls down a couple of defensive boards, and away we go the other way with Greenfield trying to get the lead changed. Waiting to check in will be Severs on the next dead ball for Calhoun. With the ball is Vetter. Now they throw it away, does Greenfield. And here comes Wallendorf, who's quick as lightning, is the junior. Saw him sneak on the field and catch a touchdown pass against Camp Point Central. Castleton, elbow, can't get it to fall. Rebound comes off the other way. That's to Vetter. We promised you that we'd tell you that Nord, Vetter, Albrecht, Costello, and Pembroke are the 5 guys out there. And Wallendorf has the bleachers in his way, or he'd had another steal. Here comes Severs in the game.
I was just glad Wallendorf didn't bang his face on the railing there. He was very close.
Boy, I tell you, kids go into that sideline hard, don't they? The only place tighter than this is Waverly, and that's what makes it like the old Hickory, boys. That's what makes it fun. Somebody said, well, that gym's too small. No, it's just right for the Winchester tournament. Just right. Albrecht with the basketball. He'll move it back out. Team's tied at 10. And, you know, Greenfield would like to shorten this game a little bit. Long elbow shot won't fall. Rebound up, will not fall again. That one by Stewart, and Zippery comes down with his third board of the day. He'll quickly go out and come across the timeline in the man-to-man. Greenfield has set up in now. Working the ball right side is Zippery. Back out to Wallendorf, top of the key, thinks about the three, now tries the drive, leaves it off Castleton behind the arc. Back out to Zippery, to Wallendorf, now leaves it off to Sievers, and everybody on the offense has touched it on this series as Longnecker gets a touch. Corner, Sievers, back out Castleton. Looks inside, wants a spin move, tries it once, twice, got to get out of the lane. He completes that. Now Wallendorf tries to drive, throws it back, and Zippery saves the day. Shot up, no good. Rebound the other way, comes off to Talon Albrecht, and he wants to run the other way. Little scoring drought here for the last couple of minutes by these two.
It's been one and done several times for Calhoun. Greenfield's really done a good job on the boards.
Pembroke actually made the last free throw at about the 2-minute mark, and it's tied at 10. A lot of aggressiveness. Costello with the ball. Corner now finds Pembroke. He'll back it out, reset things to Stewart, who tries the tray for the lead. It won't fall. Zipprick with the rebound, and Pembroke's going to be called for the foul.
It'll be Pembroke's first, I believe, and the team's first of the quarter here.
Longnecker going to sit down for the first time, I do believe, in the ball game. And
yes.
In for Calhoun comes Charlie Callow, who got to start today with Webster under the weather. Jack, hope you get to feeling better. I don't know if your mom and dad told you. I think they named you after me. That's a lie, but I'm just teasing.
You guys have hair that looks so much alike.
Wallendorf.
You're both natural blondes.
Turnaround shot up, bounces around, and falls through. That one by Sievers. Sievers with his first 2 points of the day. And Calhoun maintains the lead, this time at 12-10 in the ball game. The other way comes Greenfield. That's Albrecht with it. He'll back it out, back out top of the key, Costello. Costello leaves it off on the right side to Nord, who can shoot the shot, but he's fouled on the play by Sievers.
It'll be Sievers' second, team first of the second quarter of play. Sievers will sit down as back into the game comes Longnecker.
Longnecker said, okay, I'm not tired anymore. Put me back in, and he's big enough to bear hunt with a switch, so I don't think anybody's going to argue with him much. The guy keeping the scorebook might. That's his daddy, and he'll keep him in line. Good family, the Longneckers. Longtime friends. Appreciate them an awful lot, but we love guys on both of these teams. Vetter, strong shot up, won't fall. Costello gets the offensive board. Leaves it off corner. 3 for the lead. In and out, no good. Castleton gets the rebound for Calhoun. Looks up front with the eyes up in the air. Wallendorf open for the 3. Thinks about it. Now wants to drive. Tries to leave a tough pass back out to Callow. And before Castleton can take off, he's going to be called for steps. 4th turnover, first of the second quarter.
Yeah, Castleton just kind of took off without putting the ball down there. Thought about taking the 3 and maybe should have.
Got some early crowd in here tonight, and it's going to get packed here before this night's over. I promise you, get here early. Cohen-Vetter to Costello, right wing. 12-10 Calhoun. 3:55 left second quarter. PCRE Real Estate and Auction scoreboard. Chris Nichols is your man. Costello hands the ball back off to Albrecht. Albrecht works it left side, wants to drive. Now back out to Nord. Elbow, shot up good. Nord finds the mark. He's got 5, and we're knotted up at 12. 4th tie of the ball game, John. 3:33 left in the quarter. Second quarter action. 12-12. That's the way you like it between these two. How many sports events do you think they've battled over the years?
A lot.
Oh, my. The girls and the boys, because they've both been very talented. Greenfield added baseball about 15, 20 years ago, and that's even made it more of a battle. Wallendorf, quick downside, puts up a little runner. It won't fall. Rebound down low, up off the glass. Can't get it to fall is Callow, and the rebound comes off to Pembroke. His third in about the last minute and a half. Greenfield shoots for the lead change. Costello with it. Out to Albrecht. Albrecht will back it back out and start the offense right side. That's to Cohen-Vetter. Now finds Pembroke. High above his head, looking down low. And an offensive foul against Greenfield. That'll be a turnover.
That foul is going to go against Costello. That'll be his second and the team's second of the quarter.
Calhoun needs a little help.
Also
Castleton.
a turnover there.
Yep, got the turnover. That's their 5th. Calhoun has 4. Zipprick, Wallendorf, fakes a 3, now throws it back out. 4 of 3, out front. Calhoun can't get the rebound. Guess who got the rebound this time?
Pembroke.
4 in a row on that end for him. And he's not a big guy. Costello, long step, spin, left side, won't fall. Calhoun gets the rebound. Throws a crazy pass to Zipprick that Albrecht about picked off, but Zipprick saved the day. Down low, they get the ball. Nice catch by Longnecker. Tries to put the shot up, no good. He's going to be fouled, and I think it's Nord will pick it up.
And, Jack, I missed the hand signal,
Nord's
but I believe
24.
it is Nord. Yep, that's his first and the team 3rd.
Longnecker's first points of the game he's looking for here, Johnny.
Longnecker to the free throw line, shooting a couple. 12-12 the score, 2:12 to go. And he'll break that tie, makes it 13-12 here on the PCRE scoreboard.
Moose Lodge 420. Great meals on Friday nights. The drinks are cold, the meals are hot at the Moose Lodge 420 in Pittsfield.
And he makes them both, makes it 14-12, and we've got a timeout, Greenfield.
It is an Adams Network Fiber timeout. Top-notch local computer sales and repair services, 217-214-3423. Back after these.
I'm Chris Nichols with PCRE Real Estate and Auction here in Pittsfield. For 15 years now, I've been specializing in selling farmland and hunting properties, along with homes and commercial real estate. Whether it's helping a seller get a premium price out of their home or assisting a buyer to find the farm of their dreams, I pride myself on providing elite customer service. Give me a call today at 217-473-3777 if I can help with any of your real estate needs, or feel free to jump on our website at pcrerealestate.com.
2:12 left in the half. Calhoun with a 14-12 lead, tied at 2-5, 11, and 12. 4 lead changes in the ball game. Greenfield with the ball. Who called that timeout?
Greenfield called the timeout. It was a 30.
Here
first.
comes Greenfield, and Cohen Vetter across the timeline with a left-hand dribble. Bounces it to Pembroke on the elbow, tries to work the pick, gets the ball back out to Vetter. Works left side, hands the ball off to North. Spin move inside, caught on the defense. In a little bit of trouble, comes out of it to Vetter, corner, gets the ball to Stewart, gets it back, does Vetter, and he'll reset things as he hands the ball off to Albrecht. Albrecht with the basketball, 1:40 and counting left in the half. Boy, Jack Zipprick trying to pick up a foul here. He needs to back off a little bit. Now Albrecht will bring it up from 17. It won't fall. Nice positioning that time by Sievers for Calhoun. And Calhoun shooting for a bigger lead than the 2 they've got right now. 1:25 left in the half. On the left side, Calhoun. He'll find Longnecker out at the front. That's not usually where you want him to have the ball. Castleton throws it to Calhoun. Looks down low. Longnecker can't find anything. And doggone if he didn't pick that foot up, and that'll be the 5th turnover on each team as Calhoun whistled for the violation.
Pivoted one way and went to stretch out to throw the ball. Didn't quite get it there and just took too much step.
Been there, done that, and it's hard not to do it sometimes. Stay tuned for the Little Jess Motors halftime show on Central Illinois Sports. Albrecht down low, 3 defensive guys. Now Pembroke will spin the 3. It won't fall. Rebound comes off to Calhoun. Gets it to Castleton. Wants to run in a hurry. Shot a little bit too quick, but Castleton hustles back, finds Longnecker off the window, and good. Longnecker with his first bucket. 16-12 the lead, and that's the biggest of the ball game. 40 seconds left in the half. 16-12. Calhoun leads Greenfield Northwestern. But Greenfield trying to do something about that before the buzzer here. Wyatt Stewart finds Pembroke. They're down to 25 seconds left in the half. First game of 4 coming your way. Now Stewart with it. Back over on the left-hand side to Albrecht. Most of these names we called in football too because these guys play it all. Back out top of the key. Nord free throw line. Little runner up and good. Nord's got 7. Makes it 16-14. 8 seconds in the quarter. Calhoun's got time. Zipprick at the 5-second mark. Drives all the way down. Runner won't fall. Gets his own board back up and good. Jack Zipprick with his 5th point of the game makes it an 18-14 game here at halftime on the Little Jess Motors halftime show. Little Jess Motors, your halftime sponsor. Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram. Little Jess, the place for all your vehicle needs. Right across from Quincy High School, littlejessmotor.com. 18-14, halftime lead. Back with more after these.
There's a road that makes all the difference between the good and the great. A road less traveled for the few who can handle the grind. One of hard work, dedication, integrity, and leadership, with a respect for heritage and tradition and a willingness to adapt. At Little Jess, we travel that road every day because we believe in that difference. And we dare our competition to try and keep up. Little Jess, serving the tri-state area since 1969.
From bag to field to bin, Prairieland FS is your home for quality seed. We treat it right here at one of our local facilities, deliver it right to your farm, and then provide the propane to fuel your bins. Have confidence in what you're putting in your engine with our energy specialist. They're focused on maximizing power, fuel efficiency, and engine protection to keep you going. We're neighbors serving neighbors. Prairieland FS, your leading supplier of choice.
At Farmers State Bank, we believe in community, teamwork, and success. We're thrilled to announce that we've been named the best place to work in Illinois and the best community bank in America this year. Join us on this winning team where your dreams take center court at Farmers State Bank. We're a team. Discover the difference. The best place to bank, the best place to work. Because when our community wins, we all win. Where community, excellence, and opportunity come together. Farmers State Bank. Member FDIC. Equal housing lender.
At Full Throttle Parts, we do spray-on bed liners, a brand called Patriot Liner. It is very elite. It actually enhances the resale value of anything you put it on or off-road.
Go Full Throttle!
Go Full Throttle.
Hey, West Central Illinois, are you looking for a great deal on a vehicle? Well, at Westtown Ford, we have a lot full of vehicles. Cars, trucks, vans, SUVs. We've got them all, and a lot of them at Westtown Ford in Jacksonville.
It's time to be thinking about tax planning. You can count on Illinois FBFM for accounting, consulting, and tax preparation for farmers and businesses in Pike, Brown, and Adams counties. Call 217-593-7233. That's 593-7233. Illinois FBFM can take care of your farm accounting needs. Get your accounts in order for this tax season. Contact Jesse Schumann and Emily Matthews at Illinois FBFM in Camp Point, working for you.
4 ties in the ball game, 4 lead changes. The first tie, or not the third tie actually was at the end of the first quarter, 10-10, 18-14. Calhoun with the lead here, but each team has had a lead in the ball game. Greenfield led by as much as 2. Calhoun's led by as much as 4 in the ball game, and that's where they're at right now. Turnovers, 5 on Calhoun, 5 on Greenfield. Foul situation, 2 on Cade Sievers for Calhoun, 1 on Snyder's, 1 on Chase Castleton, and 1 on Drew Wallendorf. On the Greenfield side, 2 fouls on Garrett Costello, 1 on Nathan Nord, and 1 on Dylan Penbrick. It's an 18-14 lead for Calhoun here at halftime. We'll take a break, tell you about shooting percentages, individual scoring, and more on the Little Jess Motors Halftime Show.
Pressures on You would like to wish all the area teams the best of luck this year. If you're looking to get your team shirts or just looking for spirit wear for yourself, remember Pressures on You. We have over 1,400 square foot of retail space in our shop. Stop by and see us and check out our offerings. Business lets us help you promote your brand. Decoration methods we offer include screen printing, embroidery, and laser engraving. Thank you to everyone in our community for the support over the last 16 years. Thank you for supporting local. Pressures on You, 506 West Wood, Camp Point, Illinois. The Farmers National Bank of Griggsville, with locations in Griggsville, Mount Sterling, and Pittsfield. Maybe you ask, why choose Farmers National Bank of Griggsville? The answer is simple. Local people, local decisions, and local commitment with local investments. We have many products and services to meet your needs. We invite you to find out more about us. Go to fmbgriggsville.com and explore all the services we offer. Visit any of our 3 friendly locations in Mount Sterling, Griggsville, and Pittsfield today. The Farmers National Bank of Griggsville, local people helping local people, member FDIC. Camp Point Central Sports are proud to have Dear Wester Grain as a sponsor of this broadcast. Dear Wester Grain, there for you for all your grain and feed needs. Why don't you give them a call and check out all the locations of Dear Wester Grain? With locations in Golden, Paloma, Mount Sterling, Clayton, La Prairie, Liberty, Industry, Carthage, and Blandonsville. For more information, call Dear Wester Grain Services 696-4461. That's 696-4461, or on the web at dearwestergrain.com. Damon Plumbing, serving all of Pike County and the surrounding area with quality residential and commercial plumbing services. Damon Plumbing offers septic installation, drain cleaning, new water lines, remodel work for your home, or if you're planning a new build, make sure you include the Damon boys. To get it right the first time, no job too big. Have you seen Braden and Doug? Or too small? Sorry, Corby, couldn't resist. Call Braden at 217-491-5415 or Doug at 217-617-2318. Damon Plumbing, recommended by our family for your family.
18-14, Calhoun with the lead on the Little Jess Motors halftime show in the PCRE Real Estate and Auction scoreboard. PCRE Real Estate and Auction is your number one source for buying and selling real estate in West Central Illinois and Northeastern Missouri. If you're looking to buy or sell or auction farmland, recreational and hunting land, residential, commercial property, you have come to the right place. Learn more at PCRErealestate.com or call 217-285-5800. Also, it's going to get plumb cold out there this week at Plum Creek Golf Course, but you know you can go ahead and get your season pass. Give Sean a call at 742-9018. Calhoun, 8 of 21, 38%, 1 of 5 from the arc, 20%, 3 of 4 from the free throw line, 75%. Led in scoring in the first half by Chase Castleton, had 6 points in the first quarter. Won by Charlie Calhoun, 5 points for Jack Ziprick, all in the second quarter. Cave Sievers with 2, and Connor Longnecker has 4 points in the first half. On the Greenfield side, 6 of 21, 28.5%, 1 of 6 from the arc, 17%, 1 of 2 from the free throw line. Nathan Nord has 7 points, 2 for Dylan Pinbrook that came from he's got 3, I should say. Also, 4 points for Talon Albrecht, and that's all they're scoring in the first half. It's an 18-14 Calhoun lead over Greenfield in the Battle of the WIBC. Winner of this one plays at 1:30 on Saturday against the winner of our next game, which will be Triope and Porta. 4 games coming your way. Don't you dare go away. Second half play-by-play comes your way after these.
Welcome to Douglas Automotive and Tire, your expert truck and car repair center in Pittsfield, Illinois. We provide full service from oil changes to new tires and everything in between. Contact us today to schedule service. We're located at 303 West Jefferson Street in Pittsfield, Illinois. Call 217-922-0064. That's 217-922-0064. Britton and the gang know cars, and if you need repairs, call Douglas Automotive today for all your repairs.
Jersey's World! Jersey's World! Party time! Excellent! Party on, James! Party on, Todd!
Jersey's Bar and Grill in Camp Point, where you can find the best burgers, sandwiches, and steaks, all locally sourced from GJY Beef Company.
We love beer! We love beer!
Ice cold draft beer. Enjoy one of our many craft selections on the patio. All at Jersey's Bar and Grill, 109 East Jefferson, Camp Point, Illinois.
United Community Bank has been serving our community in banking since 1973 and is a proud member of the Pittsfield Strong United community. UCB brings you the latest banking technology, security, and convenience you expect, delivered with friendly local service you deserve from your community bank. UCB invites you to stop in for a visit at number 1 Professional Plaza in Pittsfield, or you can find them online at ucbbank.com. United Community Bank, the leader of community banking, member FDIC, equal housing lender. Sign up for a Saki Rewards debit card.
Waters Concrete will get us started for the second half. Tim Waters offering quality concrete for your new builds, driveways, decorative patios, sidewalks, anything with concrete. Waters Concrete is ready to serve you, and he'll do it in the cold. 309-252-1052. Tim and the gang doing a great job for you there. And the Greenfield Northwestern Tigers will have the ball as we start the third quarter. Calhoun has Wallendorf, Ziprick out there, along with Calhoun, Longnecker, and Castleton, their original starters. Looks like Greenfield's going to do the same thing with Cohen Vetter, Dylan Pinbrook, Nathan Nord, Talon Albrecht, and Garrett Costello. 18-14, Calhoun with the lead. They inbound the ball to Pembroke. Pembroke's not quite the offensive basketball player of his brother, but he might have been a little better quarterback. We were teasing about that on the bench before the game with the kids.
He was a heck of a quarterback, for
He
sure.
was a dandy. Left-hander, all-stater, no doubt about it. Nord works at right-hand side, leaves it off to Albrecht, who puts one up from 17. It won't fall, and Castleton got the rebound, knocked out by Talon Albrecht, but he gets credited with the rebound. It'll be Calhoun basketball shooting for their biggest lead of this contest. Just underway, third quarter action. Zipprick in the man-to-man full court pressure as Greenfield trying to press things. Better throws it front court. What a play by Pembroke. Save. Now Zipprick will change it and steal it the other way. 6 turnovers apiece. Wallendorf thought about the three, drives inside, leaves it back out. Zipprick from 19-9, in and out, no good. Calhoun rebound, up good. What an offensive board by Calhoun. And a 22-14 lead is the biggest in the contest. Calhoun just willed that one into the basket, did he not? Now a three out front on the bank. It's open. Albrecht finds it. He's got 7, and it's 20-17.
It's only 4:38, Jack. The bank should still be open, right?
Should be. Sometimes the drive up. Zipprick, answer, other way, counted. They're lightning hot in this quarter. A 23-17 biggest lead right now of 6 ties that biggest lead.
They said not enough points were scored in that last quarter. We got to score some now.
And they lit them up in that one, didn't they? Now down low, Costello, high window, can't get it to fall. Rebound up off the window and good. That is by Vetter. And Vetter's got another 2. In fact, his first 2 of the game. Full court pressure the other way. 23-19. Zipprick goes across the timeline under pressure. Greenfield's really picked up the intensity. Calhoun looks down. Longnecker's been having trouble getting the balls. Pembroke's guarding him. Wallendorf tries the 3. No good. Rebound comes off the other way. That's to Albrecht. Coast to coast. Window good. Albrecht just beat him down the court, and he's got 9. And it's lightning points coming up in this quarter. 23-21 is the score, they tell me now.
It is.
Is that right?
Yes.
Okay. Wallendorf, Castleton, left elbow, shot up, too short. Rebound, Costello. Had a man running the other way, didn't see him. And now hands the ball off to Pembroke. Long step, back out, three-pointer from way outside, no good. Pembroke runs down his 6th board, first one on offense, and then turns it over. Wallendorf gets the rebound, or gets the pass and heads the other way, and then going to be hacked on the play. And I think he'll shoot free throws, will he not?
We'll see if it's Pembroke or Vetter. It's going to be Pembroke's foul. I believe that's his 2nd and the team first of the 3rd quarter. And it'll be ball out of bounds. I think Pembroke took the worst of it there. He ended up with the elbows of Wallendorf kind of into his forehead that time.
Nothing like Cole Peterson at Camp Point Central. It had a goose egg about the size of a baseball in his head after that game.
That came from Castleton.
Yeah.
Castleton's bigger than Wallendorf.
He's got good elbows. Down low with the ball is Castleton. He gets fouled on the play, and I think that one's going to go against Cohen Vetter.
It will. That'll be Vetter's foul.
1st and 1.
His first, team's 2nd.
Right.
And ball out of bounds to Calhoun once again.
Zipprick inbounds on the baseline in front of the cheerleaders. Wallendorf gets a little runner, can't get it to fall. Castleton rebound, clears space, and puts it up over the front of the glass. His first point since the first quarter. He's got 8, and it's a 25-21 lead for Calhoun. The same amount they led at halftime at 18-14. Costello basketball, top of the key, works against Longnecker. Cut off there on the defense, back out top of the key. That's Nord. Tricky dribble, pulls up inside the free throw line, can't get the runner to fall. Wallendorf bounced it off his face, but they say no, it went off of Vetter. And in for Calhoun now comes Jake Snyder's. Wallendorf sits down, Calhoun sits down. Back in the game comes Cade Severs, and then wholesale changes on the other side too. Braden Roberts into the game. He'll set Vetter down. Braden Roberts first time in, 5'11 senior. Did not see him in the first half that I could recollect.
I think he was in for just a few moments, Jack.
I knew you'd tell me that. Castleton, right side. Loses his footing. Must be a slick spot out there. Phil Pratt, get that. I don't know. You think he did? Down in the corner, Zipprick. Long
He's standing
step.
down there. He'll get it next time.
Yeah. Maybe Colby will yell at him. Turn around, shot, up, and good. That's by Severs. Severs with another 2, and the lead back out to 6, 27-21, ties that biggest lead for, I think, the third time. Greenfield needs a score to answer. Down low, shot up, will not fall by Albrecht, but he's going to be hacked and he'll shoot 2 free throws.
See if it's Castleton or Ziprick. It's going to be Castleton's foul. That's his second, team first of the third quarter. And send Albrecht to the free throw line shooting a couple. 27-21 the score, 4:18 to go in the third quarter of play on the PCRE scoreboard. He's got 6 points, make it 7 now.
Nope, actually 10. That was a 9.
Okay,
sorry.
Jack. It looked like a 6 to me. I'm sorry.
Well, I ran it a little funny way for you there.
Your air fingers aren't helping me today.
Sorry about that. LSSD Trekking 3D Leasing, 285-2808. The Dunham boys and their staff.
And he makes them both. It looks like Albrecht could stand there all day and shoot free throws, doesn't it?
Well, he can shoot him. Now
makes it 27-23. I don't know. He made 2 pretty easy there.
Tough pass there. Castleton with it. He's got to wait for a man to help him. And Wallendorf down low. Longnecker. High window. Can't get it to fall. Rebound. Big bully move there. Can't get it to fall. And he'll go to the free throw line. Well, little old Connor Longnecker.
Longnecker back to the free throw line where he's 2 for 2. Third foul called on Dylan Pembroke. Also the team third. And his first is up and good.
He's made 3 in a row.
28-23. 28-23, 4:05 to go in the third quarter of play on the PCRE scoreboard.
Every Monday and Wednesday, excluding holidays throughout the year, play all day for $25, cart included, at Plum Creek Golf Course when it's a little nicer than it is today.
Wallendorf sits down as Snyder's came back in, and he made them both there.
6-point lead for the fourth time. Here comes Greenfield the other way. That's Albrecht. Works it right side. Need to get a little distribution of the ball here and a little bit better movement. Now with it, Albrecht down low, off the window. It won't fall. Rebound up. Blocked on the shot, and the rebound this time comes off to Vetter after Stewart couldn't get it to fall on the block shot. Vetter spin move, looking for an opening. Needs some help. Albrecht catches the ball out front. Resets things. Is Calhoun in that long arm defense on the man-to-man. And now, reaching across is one of the Calhoun players.
It'll be Cade Seaver's foul. It'll be his second, team second.
I got him for 3.
Oh, well, it may be his third. You were right, Jack. I was going off of head knowledge, not off of the board because they were too slow there.
Would you record that?
It was, hey, I was close. I was only 1 off.
You were right, Dad. Costello fouled on the play. Will that be Castleton?
I believe it'll be Snyder's. I'm wrong. It'll be Castleton. Is that his third?
Third for him.
And team third. And sends Costello to the free throw line shooting 2.
You know, Costello's looking for his first points of the game.
He's played most of it. 29-23 the score, 3:29 to go in the third quarter. Play Calhoun with the lead. Costello cuts into it there, makes it 29-24 now.
Good for him. First point of the ball game.
He'll get another try here. He's doing a good job talking to his teammates about who he's got now. It's Calhoun's sub there. Second one up for Costello, also good. Makes it 29-25.
You know, I think the interesting thing, all these teams were so good in football. And if you look at all of them on both teams, it doesn't look like a bunch of bulky guys like Camp Point. But this guy just made the shot. Looks like a football player. Longnecker with 8 now, 31-25. That 6-point lead is becoming the habit.
Albrecht with the ball in the corner.
Gets it back out, Costello. Thank you, John. Handoff now. Comes across to Roberts. Now down low. Albrecht shot up, won't fall, but he's going to be fouled. And the fouls are mounting in this quarter.
That foul is going to go against Jack Ziprick. That's his first and the team fourth. And Albrecht to the free throw line shooting 2 more. 31-25 the score, 3:01 to go in the third quarter of play. Albrecht's first is up and good.
Remember what you said about him? I think you're right.
He just keeps making them.
3 for 3, 12 points on the day.
He looks pretty comfortable there. Second one up, also good.
Couldn't even get the announcer jinx. He's got 13.
If Jack can't jinx you, you know you must be good. Ball kicked out of bounds that time by Costello.
Snyder's will inbound here. Full court pressure by Greenfield. And they're really picking up the tempo here on the defensive side. Ziprick in the corner. Tries to throw out of it. Almost throws it away. And now the ball comes to Wallendorf, who will try to use his speed on the left-hand side. Bounces out of it. Ziprick now a 3 on this side. That by Snyders, and he finds the mark. Snyders, with his first points of the game, gives his team a 7-point lead, the biggest of the ball game.
They broke the 6-point lead finally.
2:35 left in the quarter. Fans are starting to applaud the effort of both teams. Now turnover Greenfield. That'll hurt. Longnecker, coast to coast. Window up good. Double figures for Connor Longnecker. 36-27. Greenfield going to have to put a couple of guys back in. And a timeout. That is an Adams Network timeout. Reliable, worry-free internet that doesn't buffer, can handle whatever life throws at you. Adams Fiber, your local provider, the ultimate internet experience. Visit followthefiber.net.
United Community Bank has been serving our community in banking since 1973 and is a proud member of the Pittsfield Strong United community. UCB brings you the latest banking technology, security, and convenience you expect, delivered with friendly local service you deserve from your community bank. UCB invites you to stop in for a visit at No. 1 Professional Plaza in Pittsfield, or you can find them online at ucbbank.com. United Community Bank, the leader of community banking, member FDIC, equal housing lender. Sign up for a Saki Rewards debit card. The caring and experienced professionals at Hamilton Funeral Homes are here to support you through this difficult time. We offer a range of personalized services to suit your family's wishes and requirements. You can count on us to help you plan a personal, lasting tribute to your loved one, and we'll carefully guide you through the many decisions that must be made during this challenging time. You're welcome to call us at any time of the day, any day of the week. Visit our funeral home in person or on the web at hamiltonfuneralhome.com. Call 217-593-6517.
36-27, Calhoun with the lead. Greenfield called the timeout. Inbounding the ball will be Cohen Vetter. Waits for his man to break in the backcourt. Now waits for Dylan Pinbrook, who breaks open, and he'll maintain the ball, get it out to Nord. Nord with the dribble, right-hand side, Vetter. Vetter looks for a cutter. Can't find anybody there. Swings it down low. Tough pass down there as Nord catches it. Now pulls it back up, and he needs some help. Costello finds Pembroke. Ball knocked away. Turnover Greenfield, their ninth. Wallendorf, who runs the other way, finds an opening. Scoop shot up and good. Drew Wallendorf got his first two, and the lead is 11. Biggest of the ball game, and it's been third quarter action for Calhoun. With a minute 40 left, they've had a good quarter, even though Greenfield's picked up the defense.
Calhoun's long-arm defense has really given them trouble.
Costello has to run it down. Back out top of the key. Need a little flow now. Stewart needs somebody to hit a big shot. And the kick that time by Calhoun. He said, I'd like to be the kicker on the football team.
I don't think he's going to get to be.
Pat Friedel's got that one wrapped up. And
He's pretty good at that.
I'm sorry not to see Pat Friedel playing basketball. I just want to see what he looked like without pads on, because he was a stud on the football field. Woo. So were all these kids. Both sides. North. Left-hand side. Leaves it off to Stewart. Stewart will back it back out at the minute 10 mark. Trailing by 11. They need a bucket. Long drive inside. Knocked away that time by Jake Snyders. And here into the game comes Talon Albrecht. And he'll sit down Stewart.
Albrecht really kind of their guy. He comes back in after a short rest there. 38-27, 1:08 to go in the third. Ball inbounded, that time to Nord. He's going to hand it off to Albrecht. Albrecht at the top of the key there.
You got it, John. Pinbrook down low. Nice pass. Costello gets a runner to fall. He's got 4 in the game now. And it's 38-29, back to single digits. Wallendorf the other way. Calhoun just needs to take care of it here, and then they turn it over. Turnover number 7, second of the quarter. Running down low, window up, good by Albrecht. He's got 15 and a 4-0 run in a 38-31 ball game. Calhoun having trouble with the pressure. Wallendorf spins out of it. Little 3-on-3, and he'll back it back out to Longnecker. Throws it back, top of the key. That's to Snyders, who leaves it to Ziprick, back out to Wallendorf. Now they'll cross-court it to Calhoun, to Longnecker, left-hand side, or right-hand side. Good ball movement by Calhoun. Back out top of the key. Jack Ziprick will back it out there. On the right-hand side, Wallendorf with 4, 3, 2. Wallendorf in trouble. Longnecker's got it, will not get the shot off. And 3 quarters are in the book. 38-31. Calhoun with the lead. Fourth quarter play-by-play in a minute.
When it comes to financial planning, most financial companies focus on your income. At Northwestern Mutual, we focus on your outcome. That's why we know what it takes to succeed both on your balance sheet and in your life. It takes the right financial partner who looks at where you are now and where you want to go and design a financial plan to take you there so you can achieve the life you're after today and every day after. Focus on your financial outcome with Northwestern Mutual. Contact Sheila Davidsmeyer today. Her office is located at 311 West Washington in Pittsfield, Illinois, or visit SheilaDavidsmeyer.nm.com. The Northwestern Mutual Life Insurance Company, Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
GSI grain bins are built using the highest strength steel available. This allows you to store more grain to maximize your profitability and efficiency. Buy one now and receive our winter discount program. Mixer Lumber Company, your GSI grain bin dealer.
24 minutes of basketball in the books. Will we get done in 32, 38-31, the lead for Calhoun. They led by 11, but Greenfield fought it back to a 7-point lead here. And fourth quarter action coming your way. Porta and Triopia in the Battle of the Blues in the next game. Charlie should be joining us in just a little while when he gets done with that work thing.
The Battle of the Blues, we got to see if the powder blue or the royal blue is the.
You think they'll play that horn like the Blues do? Wallendorf. Yeah, Snyder also in there. Longnecker, Zipprick. And the fifth man is Calhoun.
I don't see Tal guy out here, so probably not, Jack.
Maybe not. Wallendorf, tough shot, won't fall. Rebound the other way. Talon Albrecht trying to increase this lead or this run to 6-0. Straight down the basket. Scoop shot, bounces around and falls through it. Albrecht's got 17, trying to put this team on his back. It's a 5-point game. Wallendorf. This is where you miss Eilerman and Webster will be helping you take the ball down the court, you know?
Yep.
We talked about that. Now Wallendorf just threw it right out of bounds.
Nope, they're going to say it was tipped out.
No kidding.
They're going to say it was tipped out.
I don't think anybody touched that ball.
I don't know. I mean, he's going to ask the other referees, but
it was a long way from anybody touching it that time. He just threw it that bad. That ball ought to go back to Greenfield. I'm not on one side or the other, but nobody touched that ball.
Yeah, I did not.
Did you get the replay on that, John? You missed the replay?
I didn't know that it was going to be important at that point.
Yep, they're going to watch that. Yeah. That's a turnover. Calhoun, their 9th. That's a good call. He thought the man was going to back up, and he didn't. And now Greenfield on a 6-0 run. They've cut it to 5. They can cut it to 3 here at the 7:15 mark, and that's important. Down low, runner, up, good. Nice job by Greenfield's better. He's got 4, 38-35. We got us a ball game. Wallendorf to Castleton, front court, finds his man in Sievers. Down to Longnecker, window answer good. He's got 12, 40-35, 5-point lead. Stops an 8-0 run by Greenfield after they trailed by 11. They cut it to 3, but now it's a 5-point deficit with 6:45 left on the PCRE Real Estate and Auction scoreboard. Little spinner across the middle. Tough shot up. Not a chance that time by Albrecht, and Longnecker handles it. Longnecker's that junior that's been a 3-year starter, and he can be steady influence for you here in the fourth quarter. Castleton, who had a good first quarter, trying to maintain things. Gets the ball top of the key. That's Sievers. Up good.
Sievers really good at that shot right there at the free throw line.
6 for him now. 7-point lead. 6:15 left in regulation. With the ball out front is Nord. Tries it inside. Can't find anything. Back out to Vetter. He'll throw it out front to Costello. Maintains the dribble. Now gets the ball to Albrecht. Albrecht's been the man. He's got 17 for his team in this contest. Tough throw, though, and a turnover in the 10th of the action. Wallendorf coast to coast. Hacked on the play. Wallendorf will go to the free throw line.
That'll be Albrecht's foul.
His first.
His first, team first, and Wallendorf to the free throw line shooting a couple here.
He has 2 points on the day, John.
42-35, the score. Calhoun with a 7-point lead, 5:52 to go in the game. Wallendorf's first is up and no good. He'll get another try here.
Calhoun was 16 of 34 in the third quarter, 3 of 9 and 5 of 6. Greenfield 11 of 31, 2 of 8 and 7 of 8 from the free throw line.
Wallendorf makes the second, and he'll get rewarded by sitting down.
43-35 the score.
Jake Snyder's in the game for Wallendorf now for Calhoun. Greenfield with the ball in the backcourt. Albrecht's going to kind of let it dribble along the floor a little bit and then pick it up.
Thank goodness for a cough button today. with the ball, Albrecht. Back out Nord, tries the three. It's no good. Ball knocked out. And they're going to say it goes off of Calhoun that time, and Severs got a quick, bony old hand in there and knocked it out, I believe. 5:43 left in regulation. 43-35. Pembroke across the middle, drives in. He's locked up on the play and a foul, and that's going to go against Severs.
It'll be Severs' foul, yeah.
His fourth, I think.
I believe it is. His fourth, team first of the quarter. They're going to get a sub in for him here as Cowell's going to come in for him.
Already a short bench with Webster gone today, Eilerman gone today, the freshman, and Grainer's missing, and a couple other guys with injuries. Costello, right-hand side, Pembroke, corner, Nord, three, no good. Rebound, Longnecker. He's got a handful plus of those on the day. Here comes Calhoun trying to build on that 8-point lead. 5:20 and counting left in this first game of four coming your way. Longnecker works it in the corner. That's the zipper. They're not looking for threes right now, and I think that's what Casey Longnecker's reminding them. Got good experience with Ryden Grainer and Ben Bayless there, too. Nice shot by Castleton. Couldn't get it to fall, and Costello comes off with a rebound. Gets the ball to Albrecht. Works it right-hand side. Gets it to Costello, back to Albrecht. Works inside out, can't find anything. He and Costello a little two-man Joe right now. Spin move, back Albrecht. Runs inside with pressure, puts a shot up, count it. And he'll go to the free throw line with his 19th point of the day.
Foul is going to go against Jake Snyders. That's his second. Team second of the fourth quarter.
Here comes Wallendorf back
in. It's
in.
a 43-37. I believe Greenfield's going to have the timeout here.
Adams Network timeout. Adams Fiber, local, providing the ultimate internet experience. Wi-Fi 6 and internet packages. Speeds up to 1 gigabit. Visit followthefiber.net.
Sports families, come check out Central Valley Sports, the new facility in town. Located 3 miles south of Winchester at 520 Winchester Glasgow Road. Batting cages, pitching mounds, pitching machines, and more. Open to all ages and skill levels. The facility is available for team rental, individual membership, and family memberships. Be sure to check out the Central Valley Sports Facebook page for more information and stay up to date on individual lessons and camps offered throughout the year.
The Bank of Bluffs and the Meridosha Community Bank, with 2 locations to serve you in Bluffs and Meridosha. My wife and I have a long history with the Bank of Bluffs and its friendly staff. When we have needed a friend in the banking world, the Bank of Bluffs has always been in the right place for us. The Bank of Bluffs, the small town bank with a big heart for customers. Plus, you are dealing with your friends and neighbors every day. Why be a number when the Bank of Bluffs will treat you with respect and as a friend? The Bank of Bluffs and the Meridosha Community Bank, member FDIC.
43-37, 4:46 left. Calhoun with the lead. John, what's the timeout situation look like?
Calhoun's got all 5, and Greenfield is down to 2 now. 43-37 the score, 4:46 to go in the fourth quarter. Play Talon Albrecht looking to cut into that, shooting a free throw here.
They were down by 11, and Albrecht's got 19. He's 4 for 4 from the charity stripe today, John.
And he has played an awful lot of this game. This shot is up and good, cuts it to a 5-point game once again.
Get it down to 4. Anything can happen. Turnovers haven't been terrible, but like I said, they're available. He made the shot. My mistake.
He did. He made the shot. Yep, that's why he only got 1.
Yep. Back out, top of the key. Calhoun, a little rotation with Castleton with it. Finds Longnecker. Steady Eddie out there, I like to call Connor. He's a dandy young player there. A good athlete in everything he does. Now the ball goes off of Calhoun's Wallendorf, 10th turnover. And Longnecker might have gave him kind of a tough position to try to catch that ball in.
Yeah, Wallendorf kind of ended up bouncing it off a knee there and knocking it out of bounds that time.
Think you save anything rolling the ball and waiting to pick it up?
Those 4 seconds or whatever. If you need them at the end, you're going to be happy you had those 4 seconds, aren't you?
Take me 4 seconds to bend over to get the ball. Costello, top of the key, Albrecht. Down low with pressure. Blocked on the play by Castleton. When you swing the arms, even if you hit the ball, you're probably going to get the foul.
Yeah, they were unhappy. It's Castleton's foul, his 4th, team 3rd of the quarter. Albrecht back to the free throw line, shooting a couple this time. Castleton probably got his hand on top of the ball, but yeah, when you swing through, you're almost always going to get called for a foul there. He misses the first, does Albrecht, his first miss of the day.
After making 5 in a row, Castleton's going to sit down. Into the game comes Snyder's, and isn't he playing with?
I believe he's
No, it's Sievers.
Yeah,
with 4
Sievers
also.
has got 4. Yeah. Second one by Albrecht rattles home.
21 for him on the day now. 4-point game, 43-39. What a job by the folks here at the Winchester tournament. They just run it as well as anybody, I'll tell you. They've had a lot of practice, but the volunteers that they have are unbelievable. Tough pass, stole away. Albrecht, Larceny, layup, good. Give him 23, makes this thing a 2-point game. After trailing by 11, Greenfield's fought right back in it. Wallendorf with the ball. Turnover number 11 on Calhoun of the day, 10 on Greenfield. But Calhoun's have been serious ones, 6 of them in the second half.
Whew, that was a dangerous pass.
Wallendorf with it top of the key. They need some guard play right now. Wallendorf down low, runner up, count the bucket, and what a big bucket. His 6th point of the day, giving his team a little cushion.
And Wallendorf to the free throw line, shooting one here.
Nord picked up the foul.
Nord's foul, his second, team's second. He makes the free throw and makes it 46-41, back to a 5-point game.
That's big. What a play by Wallendorf on that one. Tough runner. I thought he forced the issue, but he made it work. Better, top of the key. Stay tuned for the Blessing Health System for Illini Community Hospital postgame show. Albrecht across the middle. Runner up, gets it to fall again. He's on fire with 25. They found their offensive man, had they not? Wallendorf, a little bit of trouble. Throws the ball back out to Snyder's. Zipprick was helping bring the ball up, but they've kind of put him deeper down. Snyder's is kind of taking care of things. He'll cross court it to Zipprick on the wing on the left side. Top of the key, tries to lob down low, throws it away. Turnover Calhoun, they're 12, 7 in the half.
Zipprick just threw it a little long that time.
Three-pointer could tie us up here, kids.
Calhoun's going to sit down as back into the game comes Sievers for Calhoun.
Tied at 12. That was our 4th tie, but that's the last tie we've had. Calhoun led by 11. It seemed like about 30 seconds ago, but it's been longer than that. Costello with the basketball. Down low, Penbrook. Post move, ball taken away, but a foul on the play.
It'll be Snyder's foul.
Calhoun. His 3rd.
His 3rd, team 4th. It'll be ball out of bounds, evidently.
Yep.
Oh, okay, I just thought he was kind of following through to go to a shot, so I wasn't sure there.
When you bring the ball that low, you're probably not going to be rewarded with a shot, I wouldn't think.
No, absolutely. Makes sense.
Albrecht inbounds, finds Costello, couldn't catch the pass, but Greenfield's going to maintain. Hustle by Nord that time. 46-43 Calhoun. It may take longer than 32 minutes to complete this one. Both teams wanting to play for that 5th place trophy. Runner down, won't fall. Zipprick had the rebound, but he had to get his body where they'd let go of him so he could go to the other end.
He does eventually get it.
Yep. With the ball for Calhoun is Snyder's. Backs it back out. Dangerous pass to Sievers. 2 guys with 4 fouls for Calhoun. Running inside, Longnecker has the ball, loses it on the way up, but fouled by Costello.
It'll be Costello's foul, his 3rd, team 3rd, and ball out of bounds to Calhoun, leading 46-43, 2:01 to go in the game.
Zipprick down low. Ball knocked away, recovered by Snyder. Tries to put the shot up. Blocked shot. They were hoping it went off his head, but Shiloh Savage said, I've been around a long time. I don't think so. Shiloh's been doing this for a while.
I think the Calhoun people were hoping for a foul there as he kind of came down on top of it too.
Everybody wanted something different, but here's what's going to happen. Calhoun's going to have the ball. Wallendorf. Down low, Longnecker just threw him a bullet, and he wasn't ready for that one at that speed. 13 turnovers, 8 in the second half.
Wallendorf was excited that time.
1:52 left. The adrenaline was flowing. Calhoun's got all their timeouts if they need them. Greenfield with 2. They're trying to protect them. Right side with the ball. Greenfield, now Penbrook, strong to the bucket, off the window, can't get it to fall. Big rebound the other way by Calhoun Sievers. Hands it off to Snyder. Into the front court. Timeout Calhoun. Adams Fiber timeout. It's an Adams Network, Adams Fiber timeout on the court. Top-notch local computer sales and service. Call Adams Experts, 217-214-3423. Fast, friendly, and affordable.
You're getting thirsty. Bold. Refreshing. So good.
I mean,
dude.
Game Masters is your headquarters for all your hunting gear. We have more than just camo hunting attire. Come check out our casual lines of Sitka, Under Armour, North Face, Columbia, Drake, and more. Pursue your prey with these off-road Quiet Cat bikes from Game Masters. Easy to transport and perfect for your next hunting adventure. Game Masters, we're passionate about the outdoors.
Phil McLaughlin in the house. He can hit a long drive at Plum Creek Golf Course. 742-9018. Phil, make sure you buy your season pass from Sean and the gang at Plum Creek. It'll be plumb right and going to be plumb cold this weekend. 46-43. Calhoun calls their first time out. 1:29 left. Castleton will get the ball into the front court. Setting up the offense. Hands it off to Zipri. Maintaining the dribble. Getting into his grill is better. Now they hand it off to Severs. Severs back out to Castleton. We're down to 1:14. The clock's ticking slow for Calhoun, fast for Greenfield. Really the same speed, but you know how they feel. And now a foul on the play by Vetter as they're wanting to get in that situation to make them shoot free throws.
Vetter's foul. That's going to be his second, team fourth. And Zipprick will inbound the ball once again on the far sideline. It was Vetter's foul.
Thank you. This is where it's dangerous. Castleton in the backcourt. He's got Nord on him, really playing the tough defense. Greenfield really put the defensive tempo up, but then Calhoun took the 11-point lead. Now it's a 3-point lead, and we're down to 52 seconds left. I think Greenfield's going to have to foul Zipprick. He's trying to foul Zipprick, and now the ball comes over to Wallendorf. Inside, Longnecker, drive to the bucket, up and good. Big bucket there, 14 for him. 48-43, a 5-point lead with 37 seconds left. Albrecht with it, who's been lightning. He's got 25, 21 in the second half, John.
They need points pretty quick here, though.
Wow, 21 and a half. They got to get the ball up right now. Costello, Albrecht. Albrecht knows the urgency, goes to the basket. It's on the floor.
Yeah, on the floor. But it'll be
two
shooting
shots.
Foul and also team fifth. The foul is going to go against
Robert?
Kate Severs. That'll be his fifth.
Oh, it is Severs.
Yeah,
My mistake, I was on the wrong sheet.
You were. And Albrecht to the free throw line shooting two. 48-43 the score, 22.4 to go.
6 of 7 from the charity stripe.
And Albrecht shooting a couple here. He needs them both to get this game a little closer. His first is up and good.
26 for him, John. Wow.
Can make it a one-possession game if he can make this second one.
That's important.
And he makes them both. Makes it 48-45, 22.4 to go.
Man, he has been tough today. Castleton has the ball stolen away, but Albrecht's going to pick up the foul on the contact.
That's Albrecht's
second
foul.
I think.
I believe it is his second, team fifth. We're going to walk to the other end and shoot two. Castleton heads there. 48-45, the score, 19.7 to go in the game. PCRE scoreboard. Castleton's first free throws of the day, so kind of hard to know how he is from there. His first is up, bounces around and falls off, no good.
8 points for him on the day. 19.7 seconds left. Need this one to make it a two-possession game.
Castleton second, up too long, no good. Rebound comes down to Albrecht.
Told you it might take more than 32 to complete this one. 15 seconds left. Albrecht backs out, strung to the bucket, puts up the little runner, blocked on the play by Castleton. Out of bounds, 9.3 seconds left. And I think he's setting Nord up for a three here, trying to tie it.
Yeah, he's
Two timeouts left for Greenfield.
And not a ton of made three-pointers on the day for Greenfield. I believe they're 2 for 10 today.
Looking. Greenfield gets the ball to Nord, has trouble with it. Now around to Pembroke, strong to the bucket, layup good. Timeout Greenfield with 2.5 seconds left. 48-47. Adams Fiber, timeout on the court. Top Sales 217-214-3423.
Are you tired of being caught off guard? Slipping up in a winter storm? Don't let this be you. Say goodbye to shovels that break faster than your New Year's resolution.
Well, before the snow falls, visit your local Farm and Home Supply, your one-stop shop for everything winter. From snow blowers to a sturdy snow shovel. From different size ice scrapers to ice melt. And from sleds to hats, gloves, coats, bibs, and a lot more, we got you covered.
Warning, finding everything in one place may lead to extreme joy and the absence of disappointment. Farm and Home Supply is not responsible for spontaneous snowball fights, increased snow angel production, or the overwhelming desire to hug your snowblower.
48-47, 2.5 seconds left. Greenfield has a timeout. Calhoun has 4 left. Don't be surprised if after they get set up here that maybe Calhoun would call a timeout to refocus. Calhoun's had a little trouble getting the ball in. They've turned it over 13 times, 8 in the second half. Greenfield's turned it over 10 times, 5 in the second half. Calhoun led by 11 and then just kind of gave that lead up, and now Greenfield's fought right back into it, 48-47. And a second game scheduled for 5:30 tonight. We should be fairly close to that.
Yeah, maybe a little early even running right now.
I don't know about that. We may have overtime yet, John, or something could happen.
Something could happen. Something is going to happen here in these next 2.5 seconds, Jack.
Something will happen. Castleton could run the baseline. Both teams in the bonus situation, 2 free throws if you foul. Looking is Castleton. Once again, Longnecker, and that is a foul on Greenfield.
That's not the worst thing in the world. It's really not. That foul is going to go against Costello. But
I had to be close to a 5-second count, too.
It had to be very close to that, and that's why Costello was frustrated there. But it sends Longnecker to the free throw line. He'll be shooting 2.
4 for 4 is Connor Longnecker, the junior. He's got 14 points, 10 in the second half.
48-47 the score, 2.5 seconds to go in the game. Longnecker's first is up and good. He'll get another here. Longnecker looks like another guy who could just stand there and shoot him all day.
49-47. Greenfield wanted the timeout. Second one also good. Will they call it?
Longnecker makes them both. They'll call their last timeout, will Greenfield.
It's the Adams Fiber Network timeout. They can take care of your buffering and make it go away. Visit followthefiber.net.
Best Systems Insulators offer insulation for homes and commercial buildings throughout central Illinois and the surrounding areas. We take great care to ensure that the insulation products we use are the best fit for our clients and their project. We understand that different buildings have different needs and that each of our clients has a unique set of goals. Let us work with you to find the best solution for your next project. Call Best Systems Insulators at 217-285-6005. That's 285-6005. Or visit them online at GoBestSystems.com.
50-47, Calhoun, who's looking for their 13th win of the season. Greenfield 9-7, trying to get to 10 wins on the season. They'll have to do it in extra time because they got the ball the length of the court, need to make a 3 to tie us here. Let's see what Greenfield wants to do. They can run the baseline. The quarterback in Pembroke with the ball. They need a 3. See what Pembroke's going to do. Throws the baseball pass, and it's going to be incomplete and go all the way to the other end. A turnover on Greenfield is their 11th with 2.5 seconds left. Calhoun will bring the ball in, and that's what they're going to need to do is inbound the ball here because there's not much that Greenfield can do trailing by 3 and left getting a steal and throwing it to the other end. And we've seen it happen before. Zippery trying to throw it in. Timeout Calhoun. And the referee didn't have the whistle in his mouth, so a timeout by Calhoun. A 1-minute timeout. It's an Adams Network timeout. Adams Fiber is locally providing the ultimate internet experience. Wi-Fi 6 and internet packages. Speeds up to 1 gigabit. Followthefiber.net.
Timely application of crop nutrients based on soil test results and the individual yield goals is the focus of the agronomy team at Logan Agri-Service, Inc. Logan Ag delivers anhydrous ammonia, dry fertilizer, UAN, liquid starter, and our lineup of Logan Agri-Yield micronutrients direct from us to your field. Striving to get the right fertilizer products at the right place in the right field at the right time, that's Logan Agri-Service. For fertilizer and application services, call 1-800-LOGAN-AG or visit us online at loganag.com. Logan Agri-Service, serving agriculture since 1962.
2.5 seconds left, and Colby Pratt just said, this is the longest 2.5 seconds of my life.
He's not lived a long life, Jack. He's only 11.
But, you know, it's like watching an NFL game. They can't do anything, but in the last 2 minutes, they can score 30 points.
Well,
and Patrick Mahomes will do it behind the back, through the legs, over the top, and any
leaping.
other way.
And leaping.
Oh,
you have to be leaping.
Like a Lord leaping, you know. Calhoun's got to get the ball in. Castleton can inbound. He can call another timeout if he needs to. He can't run the baseline now, but he's got to stay set. Castleton looking, gets the ball knocked away, and the clock ticks down to 1.9 seconds. That took 6/10 of a second.
Yeah.
I never would have guessed it, but that's how long it took.
It did.
Castleton looking again. Greenfield playing the D. Longnecker catch. That'll be the win on the foul. Nope,
they got the foul.
Longnecker gets his shirt grabbed, and that foul will go against Vetter, I do believe.
It will be.
Longnecker's not the guy you want to foul because he's made 6 in a row and has 16 points.
Vetter's third. Yeah, Longnecker can end it pretty much completely with either of these here.
I think he can end it. Yeah, seal the deal right here if he makes it.
His first is up and a little short, no good.
The old broadcaster's jinx is alive and well. If you talk about a kid that can make free throws, they miss him a lot.
Just you, Jack, actually.
I even got Bryson Mossman the other night, and I don't know how I did that.
And then after that, he couldn't make him for anything for a while.
Semi-5th and 6th place, then 2 championships.
Second one,
Missed
no
them
good.
Both. Shot up. It wouldn't tie us up, and it is short. And the final, 50-47. A quick timeout on the postgame show, the Illini Community Hospital postgame show. Name our player of the game. Give you final stats right after these.
Before the TAVR, I was very active, worked out at the Kroc Center. I would say less than a week. Well, of course, Amy tells me I couldn't do squats. She even wrote it in my discharge paper. Great big, Sandy, no squats. So I did a couple.
Oh my word.
Don't tell her.
I knew she was going to, but I have the best job in the world to get to work with these patients.
One size fits all. That may be all right for an adjustable belt or cheap sunglasses, but when it comes to your financial needs, no one wants a one-size-fits-all strategy. Derek Harris is your Pike and Adams County area Edward Jones financial advisor. Derek Harris's most important goals are yours. That's why Derek will take the time to understand your needs so he can recommend personalized strategies with your goals in mind. Contact Derek Harris today at 217-222-7173. Knowing you, that's how Edward Jones makes sense of investing. Member SIPC.
50-47 the final, 10-10 at the end of the quarter, 18-14 at half. Calhoun 38-31, Calhoun after 3. They win it 50-47 after being up by 11. Calhoun 20 of 41, 47%, 3 of 9 from the arc, 9 of 15 from the free throw line. On the other side, 17 of 44 for Greenfield, 2 of 11 from the arc, 11 of 13 from the free throw line. Talon Albrecht had 27 points, 23 in the second half. Costello with 4 for Talon. For Nathan Nord had 7. Dylan Penbrook with 3 and 4 for Cohen Vetter. Greenfield turned it over 11 times. Calhoun 13 turnovers, 8 in the second half. Led in scoring 16 points from Connor Longnecker, 8 points for Jack Zippert, 6 for Cade Sievers, 9 for Chase Castleton. Charlie Callow added 4, and Wallendorf with big 7 points. And all of them came in the second half. A 50-47 win for Calhoun, and they'll play in the 5th and 6th championship game. Financial investments are important, but so are the investments of time, patience, and encouragement our young athletes receive from the coaches, parents, teachers, and mentors. Derek Harris, your Edward Jones financial advisor, understands this. That's why Derek Harris is a proud sponsor of the Player of the Game on Central Illinois Sports. And even though Talon Albrecht had 27 points, Connor Longnecker, our Player of the Game, as his team comes away with the victory. Congratulations to him. That's going to do it for this broadcast. We'll be back with 3 more coming your way on Central Illinois Sports. Final 50-47 Calhoun.